Hi my magic people! Today I will introduce you to the mobile Lightroom app and show you how you can edit photos even if they're taken just with your smartphone and get some stunning results without having the desktop version of Lightroom. Now Lightroom Mobile is a free app, however there is a premium version with some extras which you can get for about $10 a month subscription. So let's open the app and let's import some photos. To keep things organized, let's create an album first, in which we'll put our images. Now give it some name, open the album and add some photos from your device. You can see here how you can filter your files to show only JPEG and PNGs or only RAWs. First I will import one photo in RAW format and then I will add some JPEGs. When you import your photos to the album, you will find them under the All Photos section here too. Now when you're done importing, let's get to editing. I will choose this photo that maybe looks the worst here to show you how much you can actually improve it using Lightroom. First you can see on the bottom we have a lot of editing tools, and here is a helpful one-click tool that will set some adjustments automatically, which I will use just as a guide to edit my photo further. Now let's go set the light of our photo. I will bring the exposure down a little bit, turn the shadows up, so as the contrast, and now let's play with colors. I will give it some warm tones by bringing the temperature up and turn the vibrance and saturation a bit down. Now I want to get the moody look on the sky and make it pop, so I will use the selective editing here, so the remaining parts of the photo stay untouched. Now let's put a gradient mask here on the sky, and now we can edit only this part of the picture. Now put the exposure down to make it darker, add some contrast, bring the highlights a bit up and the shadows much more down. Also bring up the whites and get the blacks down so the sky pops out even more. Here you can also change the colors, but I will leave it like that for now. I just want to set the higher clarity here. There are also tools for noise reduction, adding sharpness to the picture, and some other adjustments to play around if you want. Now when the sky is done, I will show you how you can remove some unwanted objects from the photo with a healing tool. You can also use this tool on portraits to remove some blemishes and imperfections on the skin. I will use the clone stamp tool here to remove this object from the photo by cloning some other part of the picture. Just brush the object and you can see how the program automatically clones the grass on this part of the photo. Now here is the crop tool, so you can cut unwanted parts of the picture out. And there are also some different Adobe profiles you can apply, but I won't do this right now. I want to adjust curves on the photo. Here you can play around with the red, green and blue channels. And I will try to achieve a bit of faded look here by adjusting the main curve like this. Now did you know that you can set each color's hue, saturation and luminance? I will play around with the settings a little bit to achieve a more autumn look on this photo. Okay, now let's bring the clarity of the whole photo up to give it a more strong look. There are also tools for sharpening, reducing noise on the image, but I will leave the settings as they are because I think it looks fine. You can also use these tools, which can help you to correct the horizontal and vertical lines of the photo. Now the last one is my favorite. Those are Lightroom presets, which can speed up this whole editing process very much. You can save all settings and adjustments you made with one photo and apply it to many other photos as well with just one click. Let me show you by applying some of my presets on this image. I like the Natural Tones version 3, but since I was going for a more fall look, let's choose version 1 on this. You can see it's a bit too dark, so I will just correct the exposure here and set the hue of the greens to more yellow ones. When you're done setting all the adjustments, you can save them by creating your own preset and apply it later on other photos as well. And the last step I will do is just to save an image to my device. Now let me show you before and after editing. You can see how you can turn some basic photo to a nice one, which will pop and deserves publishing on Instagram, Facebook, or any social media you're using. Thank you for watching this tutorial, hope you find it useful. In some of my next videos I will talk more about Lightroom presets and show you how you can import it and use it on your Lightroom mobile app. Bye!